Looking back from today, 10 years ago, Mumbai had a different story. 26 November 2008, Mumbai was deeply wounded. When terrorism rose its ugly head and shook the very existence of humanity. A memory which wrenches our hearts and stirs our souls. While the country pained and prayed in unison for the victims, it also beamed with pride when the sons of the nation fought valiantly to save the lives of hundreds of innocents, sacrificing their own. And among these brave men was a brave heart who showed the world what a true soldier is. With sheer determination and courage, he rescued 14 hostages, leading his team from the front. He also took the bullets while saving an injured commander. Major Unnikrishnan's highest sacrifice in his call of duty is a testimony of a nation that is truly made by its martyrs. His name, his radiant smile, and his love for the country will remain forever in our hearts and will rekindle the undeterred spirit to fight against terrorism. A legacy left behind by this extraordinary soldier. Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan, we feel your presence.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. K. Unnikrishnan, Father of National Security Guard, Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan.
Good evening. Today is the 10th anniversary of 26/11. As we all know, 10 years ago, humanity the world over witnessed a brazen terrorist attack targeting this city of Mumbai, which was sponsored and executed by elements nurtured and supported by our neighbors across the western border. We could not do anything until the 10 heavily armed, trained and brainwashed, misguided youth reached and settled wherever they wanted, including our bedrooms. We allowed them to inflict maximum injury to our nationhood. We brought in forces after forces and tried to minimize the damage, and to an extent succeeded in containing them and finally eliminating 9 of them. We managed to capture one of them alive, courtesy Sri Tukaram Mumbale, the brave ASI who accomplished it almost single-handedly and without any weapon on his possession. Whenever I think of 26/11, my first salute goes to that ideal soul. Mumbai, and for that matter, the entire nation, bounced back to normalcy soon after, much to the appreciation of the whole mankind. 10 years down the line, we could not bring the perpetrators to justice, even after proving their involvement internationally. Rather, They were declared innocent by their home nation and classified our claim as baseless. They are permanently protected and supported by their handlers as a matter of state policy of a country that harbors terrorists. My worry is that we are content with our ability to come back to normalcy under any circumstances, tolerating atrocities committed on our sovereignty. We as a nation should be able to frame permanent, stern policies for dealing with our enemy against their using terror as a permanent weapon instead of changing our reaction on and off for political or administrative reasons. 2611 is by and large an eye-opener, not only as a terrorist activity, but more as a black spot on our ability to anticipate such a sinister plan by organizations sponsored by our neighbors. We have to admit that our approach to counter that incident had a number of flaws. True, we analyzed our loopholes, lapses and delays, and concluded that we erred on several fronts. It will remain as a very rare incident where our own media gave live link to the adversaries to handle their evil operations successfully, which may not have many parallels in the history of anti-terrorist operations in the world. The lessons learned are many that include the need for anticipation, efficient and effective guard against such serious attacks on our innocent civil population, intelligence failure, or failure to implement gathered intelligent information, and the pros and cons of engagement of multiple security agencies in a single operation, as well as the role of the media. The commemoration of the anniversary of 2611 gives us an opportunity to thank and honor the living legends of 2611 who are not remembered or honored as often as the fallen heroes. A few of them must be around us here watching the proceedings silently. This is also an opportunity for desirous, motivated youngsters to dedicate themselves in the service of this great nation. I am thankful to the organizers of this program for giving me an opportunity to stand here solely on the merit of my son, the soldier who never hesitated to do his duty sincerely and wholeheartedly without any fear of the impending danger. Namaskar. Jai Hind. Thank you.